So what we do is our main focus is to turn out good quality law enforcement officers to our member agencies that will go out and serve our communities. Because law enforcement over the years, in my opinion, has kind of taken a few hits with the way the officers present themselves as far as professionally and courtesy to people. They forget, and this is something I have really taken to heart over the past couple of years, is that we truly are servants to the community. And so when we're trying to turn out law enforcement officers, that's what we want them to instill in themselves. When they get back out, we're there to serve the people.
At that time, I understood that if we weren't honoring God with what we were doing, then we were going to be in trouble, and that's with everything. So we decided to start a partnership program to where we would have churches from the communities where the officers were from to sponsor them while they were going through the basic school, which is 21 weeks in length. And the only commitment to that was that the church would just commit. It doesn't have to be the whole church, even just a Sunday school group or a couple people from the church, but just commit to praying for the officer and his family while they were going through the basic school.
When I went through the academy, there was no talk of faith in law enforcement. It was a different time, a different administration at that particular time. And when I came back to the academy in 2019, our current director now, he had the vision that he wanted to make the academy, not just the academy itself, but our staff, to be faith-based, be God-driven. So he started out incorporating, bringing in different chaplains to come in to pray for our staff, to lead us as not just staff members, but as brothers and sisters that work at the academy, as a family, to lead us into a different direction. And so he started with the root, with the base with us, and then he gradually brought that into our basic students by bringing the chaplains in and actually having the churches and the communities seeing the officers and praying for our officers and sending cards. And for me to see that with 20 plus years in law enforcement, it's made a world of difference. Not just in seeing them, but in myself as well too.
The way that God is working through this program, to see the way these men and women coming through the law enforcement academy are just so receptive to the meals, the cards, the meeting the people from the churches. I can see their attitudes change as far as wanting to help each other out.
When we come here to Highlands to have lunch, you can see a difference in the classes that we never did that before to what we do now. It's just totally different. The guys, they gel better together. You can see that the guys and the gals, when they're working with each other, they're having hard days, they don't criticize, they try to pick each other up.